Walk like a guy. I stopped chasing love the day I started chasing purpose. Stood up in the mirror, said I'm worth more than the surface. Feast my crown before I ever asked nobody to see it. Started walking different and the universe believed it. Shoulders back and chest out like my ancestors are watching. Every step intentional, ain't nobody gonna stop it. Used to beg for love like it was something I was lacking. Now I move in silence and the right one came attractive. I didn't find her, she found me. Standing in my life, standing in my peace. The moment I became the man I prayed to be, she appeared like God and said everything. Walk like the God, walk like the God. Stand in your power and your God is gon' come. Walk like the God, walk like the God. She don't want no boy running, she want a man who's done. Walk like the God, walk like the God. Fix your crown, king, the best is yet to come. Just walk like the God, and everything you need gon' find you where you stand. She said, I love the way you move like you already know. Like every room you step in rearranges for your soul. I told her, baby, I was broken not that long ago, but I decided I was golden and the rest just flow. Now she my goddess and I'm building her a temple. Not from diamonds or from dollars, something deeper, something gentle. Every morning that I wake up next to grace like this. I thank the man I chose to be for bringing me to this. I didn't find her, she found me. Standing in my life, standing in my peace. The moment I became the man I prayed to be, she appeared like God, answered everything. Kings don't chase, they attract. Guys don't beg, they create. I built myself a throne of fate. She walked through the gate, we only going up from here. We only going up from here. Walk like the God. Your goddess is near.
Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Check. Okay. Know why that mic's not working? Okay. Check, check. Check, check. All right. Let's keep it going. Come to standing. Remember, strong foundation. Inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Walk the hands forward. Step back, Paladasana plank pose. Press the earth away. Squeeze all the muscles in the lower body, just like we did standing. Press the heels back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale through Cobra. Little to no weight in the hands. Lift from the lower back. Exhale. Third eye to the mat. Inhale. Cobra. Press into the earth. Shoulders roll back and down. Inhale into the lower back. Exhale. Flip the toes. Press the tailbone towards the sky. Urdhva. And then Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press thighs to chest, chest to thighs. Press into the forefinger and thumb. Inhale. And a full exhale. Inhale. Press the hands, walk the hands back towards feet. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Drape the chest over the thighs. Bend the knees a lot. Chin to chest. Inhale. Halfway lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top. Exhale, fold. Chin to chest. Inhale. One vertebrae at a time. Rise up. Gather prana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Woo. All right. So a little bit of this. Inhale the hands up overhead. We'll do 2 more times. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top. Exhale, fold. Chin to chest. Inhale, step the right foot back. Knee down. Anjaneyasana. Crescent move. Inhale, the hands up overhead. Feel the stretch along the front of the right hip. Inhale, reach. Exhale, deepen. Plant the hands. Create a cat-like back with the spine. Step back. Paladasana plank pose. Press the earth away. Squeeze the core. Squeeze all the muscles in the legs. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Inhale through Cobra. Breathe into the back 3 times. Into the lower back. Create space at the L5S1 area. Final deep breath in to the back. And exhale. Press into the toes. Press the tailbone towards the sky. Downward facing dog. Gaze at the navel. Press hips high, heels high. And then exhale, heels down towards the mat. And pedal, shift into one knee, into the other, one heel towards the mat, and the other. Breathing, breath to movement. Deep inhale, full exhale, shift. Full inhale, shift. And a full exhale, shift. Now walk the feet 10 tiny steps towards the top of the mat. Hip circles with each step. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down, rise up, chin glued to the chest, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, the hands up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Allow that to settle. One more time. See if you can make this the most intentional breath and movement practice yet. I'm going to put this back up on the screen. Really reflect on this in every breath and every moment of this practice. How can we remove our ego? How can we forgive others? How can we relieve ourselves of arrogance? How can we make peace with others? How can we make peace with ourselves? Morning, Oliver. Good to see you tuning in from Colorado at the farm. Hope the farm's doing well, man. We'll flow one more time. Inhale, the hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale through a halfway lift. Glide the hands up towards the thighs. Press thighs into hands, hands into thighs. Weight on the ball mounts of the feet. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, forward fold. Chin to chest. Use the inhale to lengthen the legs. Exhale, fold. Chin to chest. You can grab opposite elbow. Inhale and full exhale. Inhale, step back. Inhale, the hands up overhead. Anjaneyasana, crescent moon. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, commit to the lunge. Feel the stretch along the front of the right hip. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant the hands. Linger here for a moment. Really feel into that stretch. Press the earth away. On the exhale, flip the back toe, step back, put a cat back. Polydasana plank pose. We'll be here for 30 seconds. Deep breaths into the nose, out through the nose. Squeeze the core, press the earth away, squeeze all the muscles in the lower body. Steady the mind by steadying the breath. Mind is like a still lake. Thoughts like ripples. Breath like wind. Chaturanga. Shift forward, exhale. Slowly lower down, 10 seconds. Inhale through a halfway lift. Or cobra. Or upward facing dog. Exhale, flip the toes. Lead with the tailbone. As you exhale, the hips high, heels high. Press the chest towards the thighs. Press into the forefinger and thumb. Reach up towards the sky with the tailbone. And exhale the heels down towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale into the nose. And a full breath out. Inhale. Step forward. Inhale, hands high. Anjaneyasana. Shift forward into lunge. Exhale. Utilize the breath to get more deeply into the movement. Exhale, ground the hands. Linger here. Shift back. Rock forward, step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chin to chest. Inhale, root down, four corners of the feet. Press down into the earth. Glue the chin to the chest as you inhale, one vertebrae at a time. Urdhva upward facing salute. Reach up towards the sky. Inhale. And exhale. Slow and intentional movements. Slow, intentional breaths. Let's put the block underneath if you have one, or find your way to easy seat. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Make your way to meditation. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, everybody on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. Really appreciate you making it onto your mat today. Let's bring our minds back together. 3 more breaths here to allow that to settle. Take a deep breath in through the nose, from the root. Pull energy up from the earth, through the gut, the heart, the throat, into the third eye, into the crown, to the heavens. Create one long line of energy. You're a conduit for energy from the heavens to the earth. Exhale. Energetically notice the breath as it moves through the energetic channels of the body. Take a deep breath in. And a full exhale. Remember, slight constriction in the back of the throat, ujjayi. Just 3 deep breaths is all it takes to change our state of consciousness. 3 deep breaths can completely change the trajectory of your day. Deep inhale. And a full exhale. Continue breathing. Close the eyes. Eyes to the third eye point. Allow that energy from the sun salutations to settle. And then we'll move through the next phase of the practice. If you don't already have a water by you, glass of water, water bottle, make sure to go and grab some hydration. I'm going to go and do that right now as well. Take a deep breath in. And a full exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Morning, Matt. How you doing, brother? Yee-hoo! We will do my hair mic again. I like this one. Let's do some Kundalini. Inhale the hands up overhead. Exhale, left hand to right knee. You can remove the block. Spinal twist. Inhale, reach up towards the sky with the crown of the head. Exhale, twist. Press into the knee, press knee into the hand. Gaze right. Gaze all the way right with the eyeballs, as far as you can. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen into the stretch. Inhale, slowly, gently unwind. Inhale, the hands up overhead. Reach. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Left hand grounds behind you, spinal twist. Inhale, into the belly, into the chest. Exhale. Look further left. Inhale, reach up towards the sky with the crown of the head. One long line of energy with the spine. And exhale, deepen into the stretch. One more inhale. And exhale to get 1 inch deeper. And inhale the hands up overhead. Slowly unwind. Reach up towards the sky. Pistol grip. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale the left hand high, side bend. Reach up into the right. Ground the right hand. Ground both sits bones. Feel one long line of energy from the left hip tip all the way to the middle fingertip of the left hand. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant the left hand. Inhale, reach the right hand. Exhale. Remember, just as much a breath practice as it is a movement practice. So really put a lot of thought, intention, and energy into the breath as you inhale and reach. And feel the intercostal muscles in between the ribs begin to spread out. Exhale. Ground. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Ground. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Ground. Inhale. Reach. And make your way to a tabletop. Cat, cat. Inhale. Gaze up. Drop the belly. Press into the hands. Press. This is called cow. Exhale into cat. Cat-like back. Press the earth away into the forefinger and thumb. And then press navel to spine as you exhale. Navel to spine being a sucking in motion. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Chin to chest. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Move through this a few times on your own. Breath to movement. It's getting pretty hot already this morning. Inhale. Final exhale. And make your way back to seated. We'll begin some fast, rhythmic inhales and exhales. Morning, Punith. Maybe good evening to you out there in India. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach backwards. Inhale, roll the pelvis forward. Exhale, roll the pelvis back. We'll inhale powerfully, move powerfully and intentionally. And we'll use this movement to begin to open up the lower spine. Inhale, reach and roll forward. Exhale, roll the pelvis back. Just like that for 60 seconds. Ready? Begin. Morning, Nadine. Good to see you. Tuning in from the UK. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. For those of you who have not done Kundalini before, this is really important. Take a deep breath in. Reach the hands up towards the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Press navel to spine. Contract the muscles of the pelvic floor like you're trying to stop yourself from peeing. Reach up, up, up with the pistol grip, and then chin lock or throat lock. All three of these locks at the same time. Suspend the breath. Pull energy up and towards the third eye point. And when you can't suspend the breath any longer, guide the hands down towards the mat. Feel the energy of the earth beneath you. Thanks, Nadine. And slowly find your way to a meditation. Forefinger and thumb together. Gyan Mudra. Close the eyes. Allow that to settle. Take a deep breath in. And a full breath out. Deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Full breath in. And a complete exhale. Side bends. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale, ground. .30 seconds, or 60 seconds rather. Strong, powerful breaths. Strong, powerful movement. Inhale. Exhale. Hi, Miyazaki. Good morning. .30 more seconds. Inhale and reach. Pull on the 3 locks. Root lock, Uddiyana Bandha. That's Mula Bandha. Uddiyana Bandha. Jalandhara Bandha. That's a Kegel. Press navel to spine. Chin lock. Reach with the pistol grip. Switch the thumbs. Inhale and suspend the breath. Pull the energy up and in towards the third eye point. And exhale slowly. Even slower than that. Slow the movement down. Slow the breath down. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Meditation. Close the eyes. Let that settle. Spinal twists. Thumbs behind, 4 fingers in front. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist the spine right. Inhale left. Exhale right. 60 seconds. Gaze follows the elbow tips. Strong, powerful breath. Strong, powerful movement this morning. Fully into the nose, fully out through the nose. Every day, commit to your morning practice so we can have the energy to fulfill our purpose today. Inhale, the elbow tips up. Pull on the locks, pistol grip, reach up towards the sky. And exhale. Back to the hands on the knees. Gyan Mudra. Let that settle. Deep breath in. And a full breath out. Ujjayi into the belly, into the chest. Hold at the top. Exhale. Slowly, smoothly exhale. Fullest, deepest breath you've taken all day. Into the belly, into the chest. Pause. Exhale. Through the nose. Silent stillness. Make your way to your back. Take a sip of water, maybe. Make your way to your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Tiny ball pose. We'll do some core here. Call this the engine room. Piston the legs. Inhale left, exhale right. Press the lower back into the mat, sacrum grounded. Hands behind the head. If you need more core engagement, you can press right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee, bicycle crunches. but pistoning the legs is a great place to stay. Strong core. Really important to have a strong core physically and from a values perspective. Who you are as a person. What can you root down into? Really important aspect of protecting your root, protecting your back, is having a strong core. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, leg lift. Hold, squeeze. And exhale. Ground the feet. Take 3 deep breaths. Fully in. Letting go. Fully into the nose. Exhale through the nose. A couple more core exercises. We'll do Russian twist. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. 60 seconds. Halfway. Ten seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and let go. Deep breath. Exhale. We'll get right into an isometric hold and a crunch. Hold, lift, boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, exhale. We'll do 10 more of these. And hold. And exhale. We'll flip over to the belly for Superman lifts. Use the core muscles in the back to lift up off the ground like a cobra. Reach the arms out in front of you. Lift the legs high. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 8 more. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. And lift. Reach. And lower. Lift. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. We'll start with frog squats. Inhale, the hips high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, lower down. You're going to want a little bit of weight in the hands here. Heels together. If you have trouble in the knees, you can just do squats here. But we'll inhale up, exhale down. Strong, powerful breaths here. So full belly inhales, full exhales. We'll do like 30 of these, I think. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Oh, I realize I got to plug one of the phones in here. Pardon me. Streamer problems. Hopefully that stays like that. Oh gosh. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Get that blood moving. Let's do 10 more. Inhale, forward fold. Exhale, chin to chest. You can grab opposite elbow. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes again to end on a positive note. And roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, root down into the feet, rise up. And we'll do one final called painting the aura. Inhale the hands high, reach up and back. Exhale, airplane arms. Utkatasana, lower body. That's chair pose, like you're sitting in a chair. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, exhale, painting the aura. Ten more. Full breath in. Powerful exhales. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Make your way to seated. We'll finish with some pranayama, pratyahara, and meditation. Inhale in through the left nostril. Pause at the top. Exhale through the right. Take a deep breath in through both. And a full exhale. Deep breath in through both nostrils. And a full exhale. One more deep breath in. And a full exhale. Cover up the left nostril. Inhale through the right. Pause. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale, right. Keep the Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Pause. Exhale to the left. Inhale through both. Pause. Silently and slowly exhale through the right. Begin to internalize the senses like a tortoise, bringing its limbs into its shell. Inhale in through both nostrils. Silently, slowly exhale through the left. Inhale through both. Ujjayi, just make the sound of the ocean. And exhale through the right. Let's rub our palms together. Place forefinger and thumb in Gyan Mudra. Close the eyes. Place the hands over the eyes and enjoy the peace you've created throughout this practice. Think of one person in your life that could use your forgiveness today. Maybe a friend, a family member. Choose to send them your forgiveness from your heart in this moment. Feel into your heart. Send them warm, glowing, golden energy. Think of one thing you're grateful for today in this moment. What's one thing you can be grateful for in this moment? Just one thing. Feel that energy of gratitude. Raise the collective vibration by bringing that energy of gratitude in your heart and exhaling it out into the ether. Feel the gratitude permeate every cell of your body. I'm so grateful to be here in St. Louis, Missouri with one of my best friends I grew up with. So grateful for Pat's aliveness. Let's rub our palms together. Finish class with a long sat and a short nam. Truth is my identity. Deep breath in. Sa. Nam. Universe, please put us in the places you want us to be, with the people you want us to be with, doing the things you want us to do. Thank you so much for the joys of my life. Thank you so much for the challenges of my life. May all beings be happy. May all beings be free in their minds, free in their bodies, free in their spirits. And may we all be guided on our life's true path, in our Dharma. May we always be nudged back onto our true path. May we all have the energy to fulfill our purpose today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Central Time. As always, if you need anything, feel free to reach out. You can go to muladharma.com and reach out directly. Slide into the DMs at Tarzanthony on Instagram, at Tony Love on Facebook, LinkedIn, Anthony Levy, YouTube at Tarzanthony, Twitch at Tony Love Music. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow. Thanks for joining.
I stopped chasing love the day I started chasing purpose. Stood up in the mirror, said I'm worth more than the surface. Fixed my crown before I ever asked nobody to see it. Started walking different and the universe believed it. Shoulders back and chest out like my ancestors are watching. Every step intentional, ain't nobody gonna stop it. Used to beg for love like it was something I was lacking. Now I move in silence and the right one came attracted.